Hey everyone. So I wanted to touch base with you guys and discuss today a topic that probably for about 50% of us, so mainly women, is something that we're all gonna experience at some point in our life. So for those of you that don't know, I've been having some hormone challenges, let's just put it like that, for quite a while now. And I'm 34 and have been for about a year or so getting really bad hot flushes. Now today I had acupuncture, so I've been doing everything I can in my power to heal my body. So those of you that join yoga with me, we do sacral chakra yoga. I've been using that practice for myself as well as tantra, kundalini yoga, and chakra dancing, so ecstatic dancing, to just kind of really try and allow these blockages in my womb, my sacral chakra, my root chakra to move on. And I've been really feeling this in my heart. So anybody that's ever experienced this will know that anything you're moving through your body, we've got to feel it, yeah? You really need to feel it to allow it to release. Our emotions end up being issues in our tissues. Thanks, Ian, for that saying. But it's true, yeah? So I know that I've got things locked in my womb space, in my heart space, that are causing me physical imbalances now. So anyway, to get to the point, hot flushes. So today I had acupuncture and my beautiful acupuncturist mentioned that sometimes the hot flushes can actually be from our adrenal glands. So I wanted to touch on this because I really want to hear from anyone that's having a similar problem. So I find that I wake up in the night and as soon as I've turned and I become aware, I get a hot flush. So I kept thinking that this must be anxiety. Now, I've never suffered with anxiety, but it led to me to believe that because of that, and also the fact that if I was worried about something, which I am more than normal at the moment, I would also get a hot flush. So that makes it seem like it's not just a physical thing, but something that my worry is actually also creating. So here's what she told me, and what I've researched has blown my mind. So if your ovaries aren't producing enough estrogen in your body, which obviously normally happens to women when they start to get the menopause. So for me, I'm way, way too young for this, but I've experienced some of these problems, possibly and probably due to the shame and abuse and things that I've held in my womb space for way too long. So starting to release that now, but it means that my ovaries haven't been functioning quite as well as they should for a while. This is also due to being on the pill for so long. So if any of you young women like me on the pill, please reach out. Let's talk about this. I've been researching this for years and I wish I'd not been on the pill. I mean, I am where I am now, but if you're using the progesterone only or combined pill as your contraception, please reconsider and think about something else. I know there's lots of reasons why people do it. I was doing it for medical reasons and it still was not worth what it's caused. So I had a scan recently and the lady told me that my ovaries didn't look like they were shriveling or shrinking, which they normally would in menopause. They looked like they're smaller, but the more the size of somebody who'd been on contraceptive pill for years, and she didn't know I had. So that says a lot. I've been on it since I was 16, and that's a whole other post. Actually 15. But anyway, so these hot flushes mean that you are usually or often from your ovaries aren't producing enough estrogen, so your adrenal glands step in. Now, they only produce a tiny little amount, but obviously your body's trying to work as a holistic whole, which it is, and they produce estrogen. So they produce a little bit of estrogen, but this makes them more active. Now, we all know, or might not know, but your adrenals are the base of your fight or flight response. So when they become more active to then secrete more estrogen for your body, because your body's saying it doesn't have enough. So for me, I've had elevated levels of FSH, very, very, very extremely elevated, like so high they'd never seen it that high before. And my adrenals are then kicking in to produce estrogen because my body's saying it's not happening. And that then kicks in my fight or flight. Hence the anxiety, the feeling of totally being on a reactive phase all the time. And I know a lot of women during the menopause or early on in the menopause resonate with this. So all is not lost. And if you're feeling like this, then please take heart from me that I get you and I'd love you to reach out. Let's chat. I want to create a community of women helping each other here, and men as well if you're wanting to understand it, please. It's really important. But so if you find that your hot flushes start when you turn over in the night, or when you wake up, or when you're worried about something, then it really could be your adrenals. So acupuncture is great for this, but as is all things that encourage us to be in our parasympathetic nervous system, not our sympathetic nervous system. So your sympathetic nervous system is your fight or flight response. And we want to get into more and more practices that sit in the parasympathetic nervous system, that rest, restore, rejuvenate. Now, you all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about yin yoga. I'm talking about yoga nidra. I'm talking about meditation. I'm talking about deep relaxation, sound bathing, taking a bath, just really slowing down, doing nothing. Doing nothing is a great one. Just telling your body to just calm it down. Now, I know this means that you probably have to do it even more than usual, but for me, this is such a learning. I do not do enough of these things anyway. And at the moment, my body is geared up, ready for a fight or a flight constantly. And I'm not used to being in that state. So if you're feeling like this, yeah, just take it easy on yourself. You're not going crazy. I felt so irritable and so ready to react to everything for such a long time. And it's always in the same time when I'm getting hot flushes. They go hand in hand. So note this down, get a little diary, note down your feelings, your symptoms. That's what I've been doing. And probably a lot of this could be caused by your adrenals. There's also obviously the normal things of having water. And I'm going to do a great Manipura loop exercise to help soothe your adrenals as well. So catch that in the next video here on YouTube. But yeah, just know that you're not alone, and that if you're having this problem, you're not going crazy, because I just was going out of my mind wondering why these things all correlated. But it really makes sense to me now. So let's just look after our adrenals and really take the time to get into that calm, rejuvenate, restore, yin, yummy, feminine energy, and try and let our body soothe itself. So guys, I'm going to carry on talking about my story, my avoidance of HRT at age 34, and the way that I managed to get my periods back through loving myself and healing myself in another post. So if you want to follow along with my conscious chats, my yoga, then subscribe to my channel, please. I'd love to keep in touch with you all and keep this going. And do like and comment on the video, and please do share your experience. I'd love to hear it. Okay, guys, take it easy. Love you all. Bye.